Since first call, roll. Remember Pee-wee's Big Adventure?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of The Intellectuals. I'm your host, Poseidon, and you got the co-host, Guido Grasso. How you doing, bro?
Good, bro. How
Good,
are you,
good.
Poseidon?
How's everything?
Everybody? Good, man.
So,
Nice day. Why are you smiling? You got this funky look on your face.
because I'm a funky man, Guido.
Yeah.
I'm a funky man.
You have late 90s Ric Flair hair.
Yeah?
He has the hair. You have the Ric Flair when he cut the long hair off. It's very poofy. It's very...
Yeah, I have very poofy hair.
You have poofy hair because you're fucking poofed up.
Yeah, I'm a fucking poof, y'all. I don't know what a poof is, but I'm going with it. So what's new? What's new in the Guido world?
What's new in the Guido world? A lot of the same old.
Yeah. You told me something about Donald Trump before that I found interesting.
Yes. What was that?
What did you tell me?
I don't know. You found it interesting.
Something about people are going to realize, like, he was the uncle. You were talking about...
People are going to realize he was their uncle.
No. Like, they're going to realize he was right or something.
Well, yeah. That's what I said. Do you agree with me?
Yeah, I agree 100% because you were showing me... what? Donald Trump. By the way, since the theme of last week was... You know, I've prepared something for you that you're going to like. If you all could see his face
Poseidon
right now.
is up to something.
So, yeah, because you were showing me those rock bands from the 80s and the 70s and all that shit.
I was showing you the rock bands.
And you were, and one of the band was singing. Barack Obama and Michael Obama was there.
Michael Obama.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Michelle Obama. Were in the crowd. But you told me Donald Trump didn't do any of these because he wasn't part of the...
Oh, I was showing you Kennedy Center honors.
Yeah.
I showed you Heart Destroy Stairway to Heaven with Robert Plant tearing up at how great they did it. What else did I show you? I showed you I think it was
Andre
Bruce
the Giant. That was interesting.
Not Kennedy Center honors Andre the Giant though. I didn't show.
No, I know.
There was no president there. No, I also showed him the documentary because what fascinates me and us about Poseidon is how many things we show him for the first time, and like he really doesn't know. You knew Andre the Giant existed.
Yeah, he was in that movie
but
there.
Did you know why he was important?
No.
Okay, and that's what I showed. So I showed him the trailer for the Andre the Giant documentary on and how fucking massive this motherfucker really was. How many times did you go, whoa, when you saw him?
Yeah, bro, this guy, hands, bro. He put his hand on a fucking reporter's face, bro. I was like, holy shit.
Gene Okerlund.
Bro, he lifted Arnold Schwarzenegger like he was a ragdoll.
Yeah, so back in the day when people would, the posters would be up and Andre the Giant would be the draw. Let's go see this person live. Seeing something live was something you had to see because there was no YouTube or anything. Motherfucking guys.
Plus, he was exceptionally unique, right? How tall was he? He was 470 pounds.
He was billed at 400 something and 7'1", something like that.
Yeah.
But he had giantism, so his forehead got big.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was Andre the Giant. He was respect. What's cool about Andre the Giant is in his French interviews, because he was from France, obviously, because he was so used to coming to Montreal, when he would speak to the French reporters here, he adopted the French-Canadian accent.
Yeah.
He sounded like us. It was fucking cool.
That's cool.
I love shit like that. He used to own a restaurant on Peel.
Really?
If you see
what was it called?
Maybe Andre's or something. It was a French bistro. There's a picture of him at a bar with a glass of wine. That's in Montreal.
Oh, shit.
On Letterman, if you see Andre the Giant on Letterman, he's like, I own a restaurant in Montreal. Yeah. Well, how does a guy from France get into the wrestling business? He gets part of the French-Canadian promotion, and they expand him to Vince McMahon. How's he going to go to Kansas City without at least a Montreal...
the Montreal connection.
I mean, if he really wanted to, he could have just jumped.
He could have.
Wait, what?
That's how big he was.
I didn't get. Oh, okay.
Then I
okay,
showed. We've been on a YouTube trip lately. Then I showed him Yanni live at the Acropolis, Santorini. He was like, "This guy, he sounds Greek or something."
Yeah,
like,
he looks Greek. He looks very Greek.
You don't
guy
know
whose name is Yanni. Looks Greek like Malaka.
But
Well, because I didn't catch his name in the beginning. I was dozing off, and then he goes, and I go, "Oh, yeah, he looks very Greek."
you know how he made his money, Yanni? He gave like Wayne Dyer, and Lydia Bastianich. They gave their footage for free to PBS. So he got all that exposure. Rush Limbaugh, the show of Rush Limbaugh was given to all the radio stations for free. That's how you get. So this Yanni live at the Acropolis was playing on PBS over and over again during the, call in and give us money. And that's how, anyway, so he didn't.
Smart at business.
Yeah.
And then I got into Gregory Charles, the Quebec singer.
Hold on. What does PBS stand for?
Public Broadcasting Sausages.
I thought it was peanut butter sex.
Yes, peanut butter.
Or peanut butter sandwiches.
Gregory Charles patented a stage. Because
Oh yeah, you showed me, but I couldn't find it online.
Yanni, you'll see Yanni under the Acropolis, or you'll see him at the pyramids, or you'll see U2 under the Brooklyn Bridge. So this Gregory Charles, our local guy here, he patented this stage that's like a cube. That it's a traveling stage that's ready to go. That it just you plop it wherever you want, and it's ready to go.
I couldn't find anything about that online.
Yeah.
But that sounds cool. I'd like to see that open
He
up
makes
and
money
unfold
off
like that.
patent.
God damn. Well, we've prepared another top 10 list today. It is called Top 10 Things to Do Before You Die.
Ah, okay.
Why did he say it like that?
Pick out a suit. Pick out a suit is a good one.
Top 10 things to do before you die.
Hey, you like the theme music?
All right. Starting at number 10. Read it.
Number 10, parachuting.
Yeah.
Did you
Now, parachuting,
did you write para CHW?
No, yeah, how'd you write it like this?
Anyways, between the two of you, I'm not expecting spelling. So why parachuting?
I made a mistake with the H and the U, so I made an ass.
So why parachuting?
Yes, why parachuting?
Well, for me, it's like
I, for one, though, will never do it. I would never, unless I had to, But I have no desire.
Seems like a big risk.
Well, me, it's to conquer my fear of heights. I have a very...
Why don't you jump off a ladder?
It's not the same, bro.
Why don't you swanton bomb on one of your enemies?
Yeah, I couldn't do that. I can't. That's
And
too
me,
scary.
me, I have
wouldn't bungee jump. I'm not. I have no interest.
I have a very irrational fear of heights.
So do I. Watch those
Wait,
videos.
did you say irrational?
Yeah.
Fear of heights is completely rational. Why would it be irrational? Jumping out of a helicopter should scare you unless you're a fucking retard.
Jumping, that's irrational. The thought of parachuting is irrational.
An irrational fear of heights is you like saying, "Oh, if I get up on my tippy toes, I faint." Like that's irrational.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Are you scared of being shot?
No.
So you buy a bunch of guns, You're scared of fire? You're just going to go be a
but he's like,
fireman?
I have an irrational fear of getting shot. It's very rational.
It's quite rational thinking.
That's funny.
Bro, man, I jump on a helicopter but with a parachute because I'm very scared without one. Yeah, you should be.
Okay, so I have a fear of heights. So
Okay.
that would be to conquer my fear of heights.
They interviewed a guy who jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge and survived.
Yeah.
He's one of the only people in history to ever fucking survive a suicide attempt. He shattered every bone in his body. And he said something happens to your body the second you jump, you instantly regret it. He goes, you instantly
I believe that.
realize it was the wrong choice.
Interesting. So even though he wanted to kill himself,
Yeah. The
soon
second
as you
you
jump.
jump.
Yeah, because you're like, oh, fuck. Just
Because your body
imagine.
goes into self-preservation mode.
But just imagine that feeling when you're
Your
in
body
the air
goes
and
into
you know I'm
self-preservation.
dead. I just like no more late night games, no more.
That's
whatever,
why
step on porn, whatever
it's
you do.
so fucking fucked up. It's such a travesty.
It's
But yeah,
it's permanent.
It's terrible.
Dude, death is permanent.
And then
Yeah, of course.
the being, anyway. Yeah, so I wouldn't fuck with that. But some people, they are adrenaline junkies, like those guys that climb the Petronas Towers there. You see those fucking crazy... You saw the Joe
Russians
Rogan
do
stuff
it a
where the
lot.
Joe Rogan... Yeah.
Yeah,
You
Russians.
fucking... That happens to me. My palms sweat when I watch that
Oh yeah,
shit.
the parkour guys.
I have fucking idiots. One guy wanted to go to a
Parkour.
wedding. He needed 10 grand and he died. You saw that fucker that died?
No, but people have done stunts like this, even with the.
Yeah, you know how many don't make it?
Oh yeah, of course. Even with the Niagara Falls there,
The what?
the Niagara.
What?
It's Niagara.
Niagara Falls.
Sound like you were preparing a rap beat.
Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls.
I think it's like that.
Niagara. That's how your aunt says it.
Yeah, probably. That's what.
Niagara. That's terrible.
Niagara.
Niagara.
It sounds like a ninjutsu from Naruto.
Niagara. Let's go to Niagara Falls.
What's number 9?
Great
dipshit?
casino
All
there.
right, number 9.
I would do this.
I would do this too.
Number 9, shark feeding cage.
Bam.
Well, for the record, that sounds like it's a shark that's feeding a cage.
The shark is feeding Nicolas Cage. Have a bite.
That's kind of what you wrote.
No, like those cages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You jump in.
Yeah, no, I get it.
You
I'm
don't-
just saying.
yeah.
Yeah.
Those are in, I believe, under South Africa. Some Australian, right? Is that where the great whites are? Yeah, it's specifically
the
it
great
would
whites-
be it would be a great white shark.
I think the
feeding.
great whites are probably in North America.
Or in Germany.
Well, considering I did say South Africa, didn't I?
Oh shit!
Diplomatic immunity has been.
That was good. That was good. I like that one.
Under
I like
siege
that
too,
one.
bro. Dark territory.
So
like that one.
Uh,
is it because you like sharks or because again adrenaline?
It's
Both.
absolutely fucking. They are
I bel-
killing machines.
Yes, nature's killing
Nature's
machine.
like, so you got a lion and no sharks by far. Like
so far, these are all good things to put on this list.
Yeah.
like the shark feeding. Have you ever seen that shit?
Yeah.
It just the idea of a shark feeding created the summer blockbuster movie.
Jaws.
Not
no, Halloween.
yeah. Jaws from James Bond, Roger Moore.
Oh.
Yeah, just you've seen that. Just fucked up.
Yeah, it's crazy. But
Yeah.
me, it would be both. I like sharks.
But it
and-
have to be a great white. I don't care to see a hammerhead eat a sandwich. I need to see a fucking.
Hammerheads are vicious. Also,
I know,
But
but I
what
don't
do you
care.
feed them?
If I gotta go there, if I gotta come all the way here, go underwater, scuba dive, fucking all that shit.
Might as well see a
I wanna
great
see
white.
the king. Show me Gretzky. I don't need to see Bob
Yeah.
Probert. Actually, I would see Bob.
Well, you
Probert.
know the
He's
rest of the
a hell of a
sharks-
fucking fighter.
The rest
All
of the
the
shark
names I pulled
species
up.
are a little offended by that comment, by the way.
They are.
The shark species
You and,
community
tell you
is
and
gonna
Finding
be.
Dory to go
All right,
fuck
well, that's-
yourself.
Poseidon, I feel like you're gonna get into another idiot loop and big people pissed off. So what's number 8?
Okay. This was Guido's.
Stop blaming him for Sistine Chapel. So you want to set it on fire?
Yes. No. Okay. You know when somebody. You know when you use the word exaggerated, like awesome, improperly. Try the
Yeah.
sandwich. It's awesome.
Incredible.
Yeah, no, but like to see something that is truly, truly awe-inspiring, awesome. Can't believe you're looking at what you're looking. I saw the Sistine Chapel, and not because I'm Italian, Vatican. No, you see, it's 3D.
Right.
It's 3D.
But
It's-
you've seen it.
I've seen it.
Okay, so you could know because I've seen stuff that I was supposed to be impressed. Like I've seen the Mona Lisa.
I went.
I was not
Yeah, well,
impressed.
I went also with not that many expectation. I don't know much about it. I just whatever. So I used to call it the 16 Chapel. 1, 2, 3, 16 of them. No, it's a 16.
So did Poseidon until right now, until you told him something different. Look at his face.
So to see it and to know that Michelangelo made it and he was tortured basically by the
By the
he was
shredder.
whipped and all that and even if you know the story about it, he gave like a fuck you. There's messages.
Yeah, there's all kinds of hidden
But to
messages. Yeah.
see these angels, it's so fucked up because they stick out. And this is so the idea of this man had the illusion fucking pixelation
This guy was up in AR.
1500 whatever.
Yeah.
That was fucking cool. I couldn't believe what I was looking at when I was looking. I was like, wow. You know,
I've
when you
been-
see the Adam and God touch hand.
Yeah, I've been
that
told
shit.
it looks fantastic.
It's
but,
fucked up.
But the only reason why I was never too excited was because I was told the same thing about the Mona Lisa, and when I saw it, I was like,
Mona Lisa's like this big.
yeah, well, it's not even big, but when I saw it, I was just like, okay. And like, this is bulletproof glass. Why people gonna shoot the Mona Lisa? What are you talking about?
The only song I would have in my head watching the Mona Lisa would be the fucking Pink Panther theme and thinking about fucking stealing it. And
I don't know.
Inspector
Even if I would
Clouseau.
steal it, what would I do with it?
Well, doesn't it sell for like millions of dollars? Like I remember watching the Mona Lisa.
It's you know who has it is Marlon Brando in the movie The Freshman. He has the real Mona Lisa. You know,
Really?
Jimmy the Toucan.
Me, I remember learning about the Mona Lisa because of that movie with
Hudson Hawk.
no, who was that guy there? The British guy with a yellow car.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
No, bro.
Dick Tracy,
He doesn't talk. He just
Mr. Bean.
yes, Mr. Bean.
That's where you get all your historical references from.
I watched that movie. I found it very entertaining. That's how
He's very funny.
But what's all the hype on the Mona Lisa? Like, who painted that?
Leonardo da Vinci.
Okay, but what's the hype about it? Like, why is it so special?
It took him like a year to do it.
It's also apparently it says messages and
Interesting.
The messages that this
you know
bitch
what
ain't happy.
he got me. I don't know why it's a masterpiece.
I don't know why it's a masterpiece,
But
Da
it's got
Vinci-
there's a reason. Apparently it's a self-portrait.
Da Vinci
apparently,
did all kinds of crazy shit.
There's
and
hidden
this is
messages.
what
There's like 3 other Mona Lisas, by the way. Like his apprentices made like 2 others. One's in like Spain and who is she? And it's called La Gioconda. That's the real name. That's her. And who is she? She was hired. Who the fuck? I don't know.
All right. Well, moving on to number.
Tom Hanks. He straightened his hair in the movie. Did you notice that?
Moving on to numero shit.
7 is drive F1 car.
Yes.
As
That's-
opposed to the usual drive FU car. Okay.
Yes.
Drive a Ford F-150.
Before you die.
No. To drive
A
an
Formula
F1.
1 car.
The Formula 1 car. Yes.
I would love to see that. You drive a Formula 1 car.
I don't
would-
think you fit in a Formula 1 car.
I would probably die.
Do you know how much you would sweat from the heat, apparently? And
Yeah.
You're in a capsule. I'd feel so claustrophobic.
I think the driver in it would be the most like hurt by the whole thing. He'd be like, "Get off me!"
Yeah, I know. Wait, does he know? Does he know you're getting in the car? You're sitting on Kimi Räikkönen? Get
No,
the
I
fuck
would.
off
I would
me.
like to drive it. To actually
Poseidon's
drive
gonna be like,
it.
"Pretend you're my stepbrother. Don't worry."
Do you start it with the... No, they start it from the back, by the way. I've seen them start a Formula
Really?
1 car.
I didn't know that.
There's
Yeah.
no keys with a little fucking
Obviously
rabbit's
not.
foot.
Obviously not.
The
But there is a
When
kill
he backs
switch.
out,
There is a
he
kill
doesn't go
switch.
like this. I told that to my friend's father, who was a 747 pilot once for Northwest Air. When I met him, I said, "When you back out the fucking terminal, do you do this?" He looked at me and shook his head. You know what's interesting about him? You know what he does when he retired? He drives the street sweeper. This is a multi-millionaire pilot.
Oh, pilots make that much money.
Well, he retired on a good package from Northwest, whatever, became Delta Airlines. And in his retirement, he drives a street sweeper just because he likes doing it.
Yeah, he likes just the machinery, I guess.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Interesting.
Doesn't need the money. He's like Forrest Gump in the fucking cutting.
Yeah,
it
it's just
down.
like I'm enjoying life. I get out of the house. I don't have to hear my yapping wife every day for
Probably.
40 hours. You know,
So
that's,
drive an F1 car. It's not one I don't care much to have to do that. But you, or what about
well,
go
that's
fast?
because I like cars.
Well, what would it be an F1? What if it was just a Lamborghini?
No, I have to hit those
okay.
speeds.
Okay, you have to hit those speeds.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, number 6.
Why don't you fucking parachute in an F1 car?
Combine them both.
Would you get
parachute.
the same speed?
Oh, that's a very good question. I don't know. I'd
The
have to think about it.
greatest minds of our time.
They have those cars with the parachutes behind them to stop them.
Well, yeah, those are the
Takeoff. It's just for the quarter mile.
Yeah, but those things have like humongous tires like this, and then the tires in the front are like this big. It's those really long fucking, and they got this huge fucking wing, and they got rockets in the
like
back.
the bikes in the 1800s in London, where the big wheel in the front is huge and the little one in the back. Oh,
yeah,
yes,
yeah. But this is the
riding a
opposite.
bicycle.
This is like a hot rod,
Roddy Piper,
and it shoots flames out of the pipes.
like a dragon.
Yes.
What does this have to do with anything?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Poseidon is just describing memories.
Number 6.
Have sex with a supermodel.
Hey.
Oh. Okay.
And
well,
that supermodel would be Fabio.
Now, yeah, I was about to say, what do you
Whatever
mean
happened
by
to Fabio?
supermodel? Do you mean
It would have to be a perfect 10. Like
Okay.
like a inachievable in a million years, never in hell. This
So-
she just did her Sports Illustrated
But
swimsuit
no,
issue,
here's the question.
and now you're fucking her.
does she have to be part of that universe? Does she have to?
Yes, not a girl who's that hot.
Okay, so it's not. It's
No,
not
no,
a matter
no,
of
it's
the
that
hotness.
one. No.
So it could be a disgusting girl, but as long as she was in Sports Illustrated, it counts.
Oh, you mean like the fat one now that everyone's happy that she's...
I'm just saying. Like,
No,
you
no,
have
no,
to
I would
decide.
No, it wouldn't be like that. No, it would have to be.
It would have to be
10 on 10.
1993 Claudia Schiffer. you
Okay,
know?
but so it's not because
Yeah.
they were in the magazine. It's just because they're that hot.
Yeah, and to say that I banged the supermodel.
Right.
I banged
It has to be
someone.
supermodel.
You did?
Yeah.
Gangsta.
Cool. See, exactly. Like, not even Pamela Anderson would be like, yeah, Pamela Anderson, but she's not a supermodel.
Yeah,
she was
you
a
see?
sex symbol.
There you go.
I'm talking about
why I'm asking.
supermodel.
That's why that's why I'm asking you to define it.
Supermodel in the 90s.
Yeah. I don't know
when
what era.
supermodels were the thing.
I'd be
Was-
fine with any supermodel
What,
at
was
this
Cindy
point.
Crawford a supermodel?
She was one of the first supermodels. There was, you know who still looks good? This fucking, what's her name from the vacation movies that every time Chevy Chase has a fantasy, she drives by?
Yeah. Who is that?
Christy Brinkley.
Oh, really?
Billy
She
Joel-
still looks good.
Bro, she's 70 years old. Look at this woman.
Some
Google
people
her.
they age well.
No. Like she
Whomst?
looks better than Sophia Loren did when she was 50.
Actually, you know who doesn't age so far? Salma Hayek.
She is also a perfect 10. But Christy Brinkley, which is funny because her and Billy Joel had a kid, and that girl looks like Billy Joel. Doesn't look like beautiful girl, but you're the first supermodel's daughter, and you look like him, little Jewish
That's
man.
kind of funny. I knew. Remember, I had a teacher who was a model, and I think her daughter.
Rick the
was-
model Martel.
Anywho, Poseidon, that's it. That's all I got to say about that.
Yeah.
All right, next.
All right,
You
number
had a
5.
teacher that was a model, and what happened?
I'll tell you later.
Okay. All right. Next. Have sex with a hot celeb.
Yes.
That's it. Poseidon
We
said that, and I
underlined
made sure
hot.
to underline hot because
You
Danny
did that.
DeVito's a
So,
celebrity.
so what you're saying is basically you'd like to catch Joe Pesci in a sauna.
Exactly.
Basically. No, I was thinking more like Rihanna.
Rihanna? You said Rihanna before, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's your thing. So you want to fuck Rihanna instead of a
Yeah.
hot celebrity.
Yeah.
Why don't you just put have
Hasn't
sex
she
with Rihanna?
been through enough?
You know what
Oh,
she's gonna say about
poor
going
Riri.
out with, about hanging out with you?
What?
Feels like work.
Probably, for sure. Oh, shit.
Yeah, okay, so that's all you got with that.
Is that it? Bang a hot celeb?
Yeah. You, okay,
No, I
which
think Ram
hot...
is bang Rihanna. It would
I
probably
think-
be Salma Hayek.
I think this is also a repetition of what you
Yeah.
said before. It's kind of the same.
Yeah,
thing.
I didn't like that. You were all about
It's
that.
the same. It's basically the same thing. Like if you only
Was
have
it,
10 things to choose from, you should only try to make them really different, so you experience 10 different things. You just wrote the same thing.
Quietly wrote that down, knowing this would be the reaction when he shouted it out.
'Cause it's,
I
you know
wrote
what
it down saying, I know it's repetitive, but let's get
Yeah.
Poseidon told off.
Yeah, no, it's just because he does that. Because it's like the next one's gonna be like bang a hot stepmom, and then the next one is bang my real mom. Like, he's anyways, what's the next one?
Numero 4.
Visit the Oval Office.
Oh god damn.
I want to visit the Oval Office.
I wasn't big on this one.
I want to look around and say, fuck, it is oval.
Is it really oval?
I don't know.
You just want to pull a Lewinsky.
No,
But hold on, hold on.
I'd like to be,
President's
no
dick.
matter who the president is, I'd be like, fuck, this is one of those places on the planet that only so many people have been to.
It's true, but
That's why. Oh, it's
But-
like say, being in the Queen's bedroom.
but I could die peacefully, not ever having
yeah. But
been-
chances of being in the Oval Office also mean that either you're getting a medal or you're getting, you know what Elvis
or
did?
you took a tour.
I'll tell. Oh, yeah, I guess you're.
Oh,
right.
there's a tour of the White House?
I don't think.
Oh, shit.
I don't know if it's open anymore.
Well, now with all the protests, I don't know, but
Yeah, I doubt it.
There's the Speaker of the House mopping the floor. Because I saw the story of Elvis when he was visiting Richard Nixon. Did you hear this story?
no.
It's a brilliant moment. I think they made a movie about it. They didn't have footage of it, so it was recreated. I think Kevin Spacey played Richard Nixon, and the guy who played the Iceman, the guy who played General Zod.
Oh, I like that
He
guy.
played Elvis. Yeah, he's a good actor. So Elvis was so funny. When Nixon had his back turned, he was go through his desk,
Uh-huh.
and he went to get these special U.S. Marshal badges, like Tommy Lee Jones. In The Fugitive, U.S. Marshal. And with that badge, he gave it to all his Memphis Mafia, all his buddies, and these guys would party it up. And once Elvis, with that badge, stopped a 747 from taking off. Because
What?
you have an all-access U.S. Marshal badge. So here you are, Elvis Presley, walking into an airport saying, "Get me to the runway." And the guy's like, "What the fuck?"
That's
and Elvis
crazy.
fucking held up the badge to stop a 747 because
Yeah,
my
the
drug
US
dealer's on the plane, damn it.
U.S. Marshal, you don't
Yeah.
you don't fuck around.
No.
At all.
And you get to check every outhouse, back house.
But hold on, question. Didn't they recognize Elvis?
That's why it's funny.
Yeah, but also
Because it's
doesn't mean
fucking
because
Elvis,
he's
the most
Elvis-
recognizable man on the planet.
Yeah,
It's
it doesn't
fucking
mean
stuff.
that he's not part of the fucking U.S. You never fucking know. Like, what are you gonna do? Question him? It's Elvis.
And that was the Oval Office. Is that while Nixon, those tapes, because Nixon used to record everything, right? He was very paranoid.
He was very paranoid.
So
Yeah,
there
that's
is-
that was his undoing.
There was audio.
Really?
Well, he was
He was fucking
Watergate.
eavesdropping on himself.
yeah,
The
Watergate.
idiot.
What?
Yeah, that's how he fucked himself.
Hold on.
He ratted himself out. Yeah, he was recording himself. saying
He was
stupid
trying to
shit.
get dirt on the Democratic Party.
but he got dirt himself.
Yeah, yeah. It was kind of funny.
No way.
Yeah, he pulled a Poseidon. Yeah.
No, 100% that would happen to me.
He basically, it's like right now he set up all the recordings and he's like, I'm gonna find out who's been doing bad stuff on the White House. And then like an hour later forgets he's being recorded and he's calling someone. He's like, yeah, Steve, tell me how you jerked me off. Like
You
it's
know
that
what?
kind of level of stupidity.
No, that's
Yeah, he would record
amazing.
He was
himself doing
paranoid.
all-
I
Oh,
think
that's
he was
so funny.
also on like a lot. They were all on a lot of pills, amphetamines.
Yeah, I'm finding out
Even
about like
Kennedy.
you're showing
Kennedy
me
was
about
in-
history and shit, and all these
Kennedy
characters.
was injected frequently.
Yeah, they were all. I mean, drugs, dude. Back in the day, people thought that. I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't work, but cocaine, they were using it as
In a positive way.
in a positive way. Same
Yeah.
thing with weed. When psychedelics were used to help artists, like artists thought this is opening up our minds. They didn't realize that the abuse of it is what was taking all of them down.
Well, that's it. It just makes you lazy. But
Because in the beginning, the first time of something, yeah, there's excitement surrounding it, right?
Yeah.
But that never lasts with drugs. You never reach that peak again.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
what it is. Yeah.
you're right. And the Nazis, they were all hopped up on
On meth,
amphetamines.
yeah.
They were on meth.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
made super soldiers. They walked
They were
for
meth
days without sleep.
They were meth heads, yeah.
That's crazy. That's wild.
Isn't that funny though? A bunch of meth heads. Like,
I-
what's the problem? It's gotta be the Jews.
Well, they were injected.
Yeah.
Or in the, I think Kennedy had a big. It was during the Cuban Missile Crisis or something like that. It was very known.
Yeah, but
Or
he had-
Elvis, you know the whole on The Simpsons, Dr. Nick.
yeah.
no, I haven't seen that.
Okay,
Nick Riviera?
because Elvis's doctor was Dr. Nick. He was known as Dr. Nick,
Oh shit.
and Elvis hated drugs, but he was an addict.
He loved booze.
No, he was a drug addict, but he hated drugs. He would have to convince himself he got sick with something, and if a doctor gave him prescription, it means that he's not a junkie.
Oh God.
And so
That's-
Elvis had the medical book. I want these pills. He would say, my foot hurts. He would hurt. Yeah.
So he'd mind fucked himself.
Yeah, that's how Elvis went.
God damn.
He died while taking a shit.
Yeah, because he had.
For real?
He didn't die of an overdose. He died because he had this condition that was untreated, which was something about his colon was like, like when
He died on the toilet.
a hose is blocked. Yeah, he literally is. He died on the toilet shitting. The
God
king
damn.
died on the throne.
Yeah.
That's like fucking Christopher Reeve. The
Yeah.
irony.
Christopher Reeve died. He got-
Superman fucking.
Being trampled by a horse.
yeah, he got hurt trying to have sex with a horse. The horse retaliated.
No, but the fact that he was in a wheelchair. Superman is in a wheelchair. That's the irony.
Yeah.
Schumacher fucking 300 miles an hour. No, Bunny Hill hits his head.
What happened to Schumacher? Is he
He-
alive?
he's a vegetable.
Fuck, man.
That's why there's no photos of him. They
That's
have
what I'm
respect for him.
That's why I'm saying, Poseidon, fucking
Live your life.
live your life and try your best to stay safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Poseidon. Don't jump out of an airplane. What the fuck is the matter with you?
What's next on that
I'm
shitty
insane.
list?
All right.
Number
Numero tres.
Number 3.
This one was mine.
Fire a tank. Hold
Fire
on
a
second.
tank. And to me, you know what it looks
Fire-
like? What the fuck did you hire him for?
Yeah, exactly. Like fire a tank
You're
from
fired.
what? Like he's out of the military.
Like like you're in, you get in the tank,
Okay.
okay.
and then you fire its cannon.
Hank
okay,
the
so
tank.
Fire a tank cannon. I
Okay,
see. I
okay.
see.
Fire
I
a tank. Now you got
This
it.
is how retarded I am. He told me, and I was like, "What are you talking about?"
I said, why are you going to
Bro,
fire
I've
one?
been out of it today. I feel fucking exhausted today for
Every
some
day,
weird
yeah.
fucking reason. But yeah.
You only got it now that it was you hired him for his job.
Fire a tank cannon.
Fire a tank cannon still doesn't make sense. I don't think you're saying it properly. It's like nylon socks.
Fire a cannon of a tank.
No, that's even dumber. Just fire a tank cannon. I understand.
Yeah.
But what is the
Wait. How about you just want to man a tank?
Indiana Jones 3, basically.
Yeah, man a tank.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You want to man a tank.
Yeah.
You want to operate a tank.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. You want to blow a dude named Tank.
Yeah.
All right.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a shark, put him in a tank, and he's like, there's your tank, bro. And
Frank
your
the
fucking
tank.
shark.
Frank the tank.
Frank the tank.
You just want a guy named Frank wearing a tank top.
Exactly.
No, but I like that. Fire a tank. That like
That's
that.
badass.
That's interesting.
Well, in Ukraine, because their economy isn't
You
too
want to fire a
good.
tank in the Ukraine.
So you
No.
want to fight the Russians?
No, you're not understanding. In the Ukraine,
Yeah.
okay, because their economy isn't doing too well, they have this kind of like a touristic thing. You could pay like $150,
fire a tank.
and you can fire literally every single gun in their military, including a tank machine gun,
That doesn't add up. Because $150,
Canadian, which is like a
what
couple
websites
thousand
do you-
in theirs.
Yeah. Well, here's what I think. If you're firing every single one of their things plus a tank like artillery missile, that's got to cost way more than $150.
I'm
Like, why
sure
would they
you're
lose money?
exaggerating.
Well, the
somehow.
rounds are very cheap.
A tank round.
The machine gun, not the shell. The machine gun on the tank you could fire, not
Oh,
the tank
okay.
itself. Yeah, sorry.
So you can't fire
So
the tank.
so the
cannon.
closest you can come that I know of to firing a tank is the machine gun
If you want
tank.
to fire a tank, I can hook you up with people that you could fire a tank thing, but it's gonna cost you.
The fucking pullback. You know, that must actually hurt if you
Like
don't know what
how
you're doing.
much?
Like, that shit hits you in the face when that thing comes.
Like how much?
I don't know how much. I don't even know if they're gonna let you, but it's doable.
Do you know that being in a tank is what caused Michael Dukakis to not be the nomination or to win the 1988 presidency?
No.
George Herbert Walker Bush beat Michael Dukakis, Greek from Chicago, I believe, because of a photograph. It was a photograph that ruined them in the media. It was kind of like, what's that guy from Vermont, Howard Dean?
When he's grabbing.
When he was going, yeah! Like, he was doing so well, and then they recorded him going, yeah! And he died. Michael Dukakis got a photo of himself in a tank where the helmet and the thing on his ears made him look like a little kid. He looked,
Oh,
and,
shit.
And the media ruined them, and there goes the presidency. So be careful if you're ever
Yeah,
in politics to get a picture of you in a tank.
Yeah, they're like, who is this bitch? Look at how he looks in the tank.
Yeah,
I have a big head.
Michael
so.
Dukakis, that was the closest the Greeks got to the White House. And Rudy Giuliani, is he dead?
Giuliani's not Greek.
No, he's Italian. I'm saying
He's
the
one of your
Italians.
paisans.
Yeah.
He has.
Una faccia, una razza.
I like him. He's got to be 75.
Saying that, I hate it. So stupid.
I wonder where that came from.
The closest I've ever come.
Idiots like him. His dad probably invented it.
No, I've heard Italians say it actually too.
No,
I have.
well, I don't know.
No, you haven't.
If I say
have.
it,
Name one.
it's probably saying
I don't know
the
their
Greeks
fucking
always
names,
say
bro.
that.
With Italian clients, bro.
Oh, okay. So you're una fazza da raccia, but you don't know your el
A
name.
Greek guy doesn't like an Italian saying it, and an Italian doesn't like a Greek saying it. So
Yeah.
why the fuck we're saying it?
Yeah, thank you. It
Stop
just sounds
saying it.
real.
I like
That's
to say
saying,
stuff that people don't
well,
like to
whites
hear.
are good.
The whites are good.
See, now I got COVID because of you.
I hope I didn't get COVID.
All right. Number 2.
Wait, hold on. Keep that up there. Visit
See
Poland.
the look on his face. He's been holding it in
Poseidon
all day.
insisted. Before you die, you have to visit Poland.
This is the number 2 on the list.
What? Why?
I think I've driven past Poland.
Why? So you see 8 people trying to screw in a light bulb? Why?
They're really hot girls, though. I gotta say.
Oh, this was just a shitty World War II joke.
You're laughing.
Get
at
it?
your
Because it's
ad-
right after fire a tank.
No, it's not. It's not.
get it?
It's not. Wow, man! You actually thought that it was that well crafted.
It was a whole
Not-
thing,
not at
yeah.
all.
There's a whole thing.
Not at all. But you know what he proved? I figured out on Sunday. Funny is not contagious.
He's still
He's
laughing
hung
at
out
it.
with me and Mike for so long. He still doesn't know what funny is.
Well, it's funny to me.
He doesn't know
It's
how
not
to
funny
measure.
to-
You're
yeah,
right. The
he doesn't
measuring.
know.
On what
think it's
scale are
funny
you
'cause-
measuring?
Yeah,
here?
because
That this
you're
is
thinking,
funny.
Yeah, because you're thinking, you're like, okay, it has all the right ingredients for a joke, right? There's a reference to World War II in my head, right? Because there's a tank, there's Poland, but there is.
Last week there was a theme. What happened to the theme?
they're non sequiturs right now. That's what you don't understand. They're non sequiturs. There is no that and the tank have not been connected to World War II. You didn't bring it in that way. They're not related.
You're
get it?
putting all these ingredients in the wrong pot.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's happening. It's you're putting a lot of ingredients in the toilet bowl, and then you just flush it. So it's not going to make a delicious pie.
Correct.
Yeah.
but you're still laughing at it.
Yeah. Comedy, though, it's
And you are next to guys like Mike and Pantelis regularly.
yeah, it's not contagious. It doesn't.
That's so funny.
But hold on, what's a non sequitur?
It's something that it doesn't link to the last thing you said. It's kind of like, how do I like bananas? See how I just said how do I
Yeah,
like bananas
okay,
for
okay.
nothing? It went with nothing we were
They're
talking
not
about.
connected. You
Okay,
think
okay,
they
okay.
are because in your head it makes sense, right? But that's in your head because in your head you're thinking. Like let's say right now when you were
Like a
small-
child.
We
Hold-
see
no,
the
no.
way you think. That's what's
So
great.
hold on, I'll give you an example, and this will unlock your brain. You're gonna realize it.
Okay.
So let's say right now you and your brothers, you have an inside joke
Okay.
about how, because one time one of your brothers, he mixed bananas and cheese together, and he got sick. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So that's like you right now putting up jokes, and you're like, yeah, sick. Watch this, and then it's number 3 is banana, and then number 2 is cheese, and you start laughing. You're like, you get it, right?
But we don't know
We
that
don't-
this is
in
going on with your
head,
brother.
You made that link, but we don't know. It has nothing to do with us.
I
So
see.
you get it?
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
exactly what you did.
Yes,
That's
you guys
literally
did.
what I did.
Yeah, in your head
Only
it
you
made
were
perfect
laughing
sense.
at it.
But
It
all
was
you,
fucking hilarious.
yeah,
too.
because
Fuck.
in your head you filled in all the gaps that normally the joke is supposed to fill, right?
But you weren't concerned with whether or not we would be
Yeah.
able to fill the gap.
Yeah, so we're if the joke is constructed well, we fill the gaps and we laugh. In this case, it wasn't a joke. You had filled in the gaps that were necessary for us. You get it? It's like you hit,
I did the
it's like-
opposite of what I'm
yeah,
supposed
it's
to
like
do.
you hit the punchline and just gave us the setup, but we didn't know where you're going with it.
But it made for a good
Okay.
moment.
But it makes
another
sense. you know?
another
So
level
basically,
in the world of Poseidon.
basically,
Another layer.
I'm a dummy.
You're not a dummy. No, because that's a cop out. If he
Yeah,
says I'm a dummy, it's like, oh, sorry,
Yeah,
guys,
that's
I'm
what
a
he
dummy.
does. He tries to belittle himself to get out of trouble.
Yeah,
He
that's
does-
what. That's
Yeah, that's a very
my,
bad habit. I
My
have to
problem
stop
with
doing that.
Alcoholics Anonymous
Yeah.
Yeah.
is that there's, I'm an addict. Sorry, I have a disease.
No,
sorry.
you're right. I have to stop doing that. It's
I've
very
told him
bad.
to stop doing it because what happens is then people are gonna have that perception of him. They're gonna be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, he's a retard."
100%. No, I get it.
What's
but
number 1 on the list? Is it Hitler?
No, number one is I think a fair one.
yeah, this honestly,
Who hosts a fair one?
it's like number 1 even for me. Like this is phenomenal.
Space tourist.
Yes.
You want to fuck an alien?
I knew you were gonna say that.
A green bitch like
I
Captain
want
Kirk.
I want to fuck a 3-titted green bitch with with one eye.
Get in the chopper.
So you're your first cousin.
I think Guy Liberté paid 20 million
Yeah,
to do that.
yeah. But like, cause imagine like being out there.
Well, I don't know. Have you seen the Chris Hadfield talking, answering questions to kids on Earth? What is it like to water? And he's like, oh, okay, cool. And he did something fucking cool as shit.
I've seen those videos.
He took a towel, which is basically the size of a quarter, because of space. In space, you need to. So it was packed down, and he took a bottle of water and squirted it in space, and he made that towel. It was fucking cool. You saw
Yeah,
the
I
way
like that kinda
he
shit.
was wringing the towel, and the water stayed. That's not
So
special effects.
You
That's-
want to go to space?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Who
Yeah,
doesn't?
experience what it's like to be an astronaut for a bit.
But they don't have that shit on Earth, right? They haven't.
They don't have space on Earth.
No, like
I don't-
they do have the-
experience weightlessness on Earth.
Yeah, they do have
kind
that.
of, but it's not the
No,
same
it's
thing.
not.
Apparently, it's just like it's
And I know the closest thing to it is to fly a 747 like this, which is how they did Apollo 13.
training.
They didn't go to space, but it looked fucking, and they were doing that. You know how hard that is?
All that shit's crazy.
You know how much fucking Kevin Bacon puked on Gary Sinise, who puked on fucking Ron Howard, who puked on Tom Hanks. They were all fucking barfing the fuck out of each other filming that movie. Because think about what the plane's doing.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works. I don't know
Did
that.
you like space as a kid? What was your interest when you were a kid? Did you like that?
He was never given his space. That's the problem.
No,
Yeah.
he claims that he had as a kid that he had undiagnosed learning disabilities.
Wait, what?
I'm saying.
It's true. How's New Age Poseidon?
Yeah.
I feel better.
But nice.
Yeah.
How's your
Do
journey?
you feel like you still have learning disabilities, or do you feel like that was a cop out, or do you really feel like when you were a kid you had undiagnosed learning disabilities?
I don't know.
You don't know what's real anymore.
That was a perfect answer.
Why?
Perfect.
But yeah.
What do you think?
It's possible.
What do you think you had?
I don't know. I haven't searched it up. I haven't gone looking for it.
What the fuck have you been looking for the last month?
Yeah, I don't understand.
Well, I had rage and I couldn't identify the rage, and I've identified it.
Okay, so we're talking about rage, not the learning disability. And learning disability you haven't figured out yet.
No,
He said that he had ADHD.
He had AIDS.
it's possible.
I don't know. Well, he had ADHD, but it's not what he thought.
I don't think he has
had a dumb
ADHD.
homosexual dad. That's what he had. That was a different problem.
Actually, what was it that you said earlier about your dad?
He thinks his dad's in the closet.
No. But he didn't like that. But then the one thing he liked, Ricky Martin.
No, he didn't like Ricky Martin.
He thought Ricky Martin was trying to fuck your mother.
Yeah, because oh my god, bro. Because here's the thing, I'm getting flashbacks. Okay,
Bro, he got jealous of
childhood.
Ricky Martin, the most
My dad used to be
overly
so
open
jealous.
homosexual man. But Phil Collins, no, he's gay. Any other music, they're gay.
He thought Ricky Martin was
wanted
trying
to
to have
fuck
sex
his,
with your mom?
Correct.
Where did she meet Ricky Martin?
Maybe I don't know. My mother had recorded my mother loved Ricky Martin.
Okay.
Okay.
She bangs.
So she had recorded one of his music videos, I think, or one of his live performances.
Oh, he had the World Cup.
Oh no! Stop it! Stop it! No!
What did he do?
Don't
He
you
did-
dare!
He did.
Don't
He
you
gave him
dare!
a sign.
Don't you dare!
Let's
Don't
hope.
you
Let's
dare.
hope.
I
Let's
was
hope.
just saying.
No,
Let's
Yeah,
hope.
no,
like everything,
no.
everything is recorded for a reason. But go on.
No.
One guy has Under Siege. The other. What?
So there's a music video.
Fuck, man.
Ricky Martin, the most.
I just ruined his
Fuck,
life.
man.
what a,
I'm so
God
sorry.
damn it.
I'm so sorry.
How am I supposed to
I'm
look
so-
at my mother in the eyes?
I'm so sorry.
No.
so is it safe to say that your mother pleasured herself to Ricky Martin?
Stop it!
So your mother, it's okay. Hey, look, she's a young woman, a vibrant
Poseidon.
woman. She watched Ricky
Get out
Martin
of the house.
doing
It's time for her to bangs. To bangs.
ale ale ale. What's? Oh, I wish I would know her name. I would say
I'm so sorry, Poseidon.
It's okay.
I regret putting it in your head.
Puerto Rican heat in the Greek islands. Anyway, so your father was jealous of Ricky Martin, the most heterosexual male on earth.
Yes, was very jealous of Ricky Martin because my mother loved Ricky Martin whenever he had a live
Who
performance
doesn't love
on
Ricky
TV or
Martin?
whatever. She was like, "Oh my god, he's so handsome," and others. And my father hated Ricky Martin.
That's why he watched
I think
Ebony Porn and Under Siege, because
I-
he wanted to kick his ass. Ask Steven Seagal.
That was the song that was playing.
Oh my God, how fast can you diddle to this?
Oh no! Oh no, bro! That's,
You guys
you just-
ruined me.
You just ruined
You
it.
ruined
New York
me.
City.
You know, this is the way to cure his erections now. Just play this song.
This is hot. Bro, listen what he says here. He's
shit.
talking about your mom here. Bro, take our clothes off in the rain, bro.
Shit.
Upside, inside out. That's how I
Taking your
fuck
mom
his
for a
mother. That's how I fuck your mom.
Terrible.
God damn
Oh
it,
my
bro.
God.
It's funny because you and your dad
Her
both hate
skin's
this
the
song.
color mocha. Is his mother dark?
No, you and your father both hate this song for two different reasons.
What a good song.
Oh god damn it. Oh shit.
So
I'm very
but
sorry.
I'm
It's
fascinated
okay,
with
it's
the
okay.
psychology.
I'll be
Look
over
at
it.
me. I honestly, I'm very sorry.
Look,
Yeah,
I'll be over it
bro,
after a
we know
week
your
once I
mom.
go to
I'm
I'm
therapy.
not
lady.
even over it.
Look, your mom. Look, my mom got laid. All our moms got laid.
Yeah, obviously, but you don't want to picture your mother.
I want to picture your mother.
That's because you haven't seen her.
That's good.
That's why.
She would eat you.
In my mind, your mother
Imagine-
looks
hold on.
like a Greek Fran
No,
Drescher.
no. Imagine Poseidon, but no facial. Obviously, no facial hair, like clean shaved with
No.
long hair.
Oh, okay, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, she looks like a mom. No.
Yeah.
No, she
In
looks
my
like
mind,
Poseidon.
she looks
She
like the
could
nanny.
probably smack you and make your head spin 3 times.
She's
like
she's
a
very
bullet
strong.
to my brain.
She grew up in
She grew up
in the fields
with Sophocles.
doing very difficult farm
labor.
labor. Yeah. So she's very strong.
And meanwhile,
was
you
the
play-
local. She was the local mule.
Meanwhile, you play video games.
fuck
She grew up in the fields, doing all the
Wait,
work.
she was a mule. Like she would insert things and
No,
travel
no, no.
across the
No, not a
border.
drug mule.
Look at this motherfucker. No, she was She would work the farmlands, bro. My grandfather had her and his kids working in the fields from a young age because he owns a lot of land in Greece.
You played a lot of video games.
So did she only like Ricky Martin, or did she like any other Mexicans?
Puerto Rico.
Oh, Ricky Martin's Mexican? I
Puerto
didn't
Rico.
know that.
Puerto Rico.
You know all the Latin music that was happening at the time? Did she like Enrique Iglesias?
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
You guys remember him?
Yes. What's that song? The fucking... Anyway, he's passionate. Enrique Iglesias. Isn't that song with him and Pitbull?
I don't know.
Baby,
bro.
I like it. No. Or...
Mr. Worldwide.
Instead of where
all the while you were in front of me, I didn't realize. I didn't see it. I can't believe it.
I like the song.
This music has passion.
Yeah.
La Pasión.
Passion. You have to do it with your eyes called passion.
Get out of the house. Mama has business to conduct for the next 3 hours.
3 hours? God damn, bro.
Did your parents ever bang to the Gypsy King?
Bro, I don't know, bro. I don't want to know nothing about my parents' sexual life, bro. God
damn
it. So if my father was jealous of Ricky Martin, that means he couldn't satisfy my mother.
You said it. You said it.
You're disgusting.
Something about, from what I hear, your father wasn't very concerned with her needs and more his. So he probably would shoot and have a sandwich and go to bed.
Yeah, he was.
And then she would pleasure herself to Ricky Martin.
That does sound like what was happening, and I don't want to think about. Poseidon,
Stop
why'd
it,
you have to
stop
bring this shit up?
But
bro?
I didn't know.
This is literally how
I
you
was a
brought it up.
child.
Hold on, but
I
now-
was innocent.
Hold on.
You know what helps? You know what helps to cover that pain?
Hold on.
Eat something.
Because now you're an adult, okay? You're an adult, and you're like, guys, listen, bro. So my dad used to be jealous because my mother used to videotape Ricky Martin and finger blast herself.
What do you think we're
But
doing?
I didn't realize. It didn't click until you told me. I just
I didn't
thought,
say anything. I gave you
you
a
did,
look.
yeah, you did the motion too.
No, he did the motion.
No, you did the motion. You did this.
No, I went, no, that was after.
No, he was
No.
doing like it was DJing.
Yeah. No, I
He
went
was
like this.
DJing.
I went like this. But I
He
did
was
this.
saying this.
Oh, okay, bro. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I like Italian music.
Yeah.
Italian music's
Bro,
nice.
you know that guy Zucchero?
Zucchero, he's good. He's
I
sugar.
like that guy.
Yeah, there's a Cuban.
Baila,
He made a
baila
Cuban
morena.
album.
I like that guy.
Believe it or not, he did a really good Cuban album. There's a
What's
song
this?
that's
This is Zucchero.
no. There's a song "Everybody Hurts Sometime" or whatever.
Yeah.
Zucchero, everybody. It's a song they use that he wrote. It's an American song that you didn't even know was his. Everybody
this guy.
hurts sometime or something.
Yeah, I know that song. Everybody hurt.
Not that one. Something like that. I don't know.
But I like this guy. Yeah.
Yeah, Zucchero is good. This guy fills up. Actually, no, he did the Olympia.
Really? Yeah, he came here.
The Olympia.
I'd watch this guy sing. I like
He's
this
good.
guy.
He's good.
What's the Olympia?
I don't know. You're Greek. Why don't you tell me what the fuck the Olympia is?
The theater that you dipshit.
Oh,
Or
okay.
Sugar
I
Sammy.
didn't know that.
I think one day it's gonna be called the Sugar Sammy Theater.
Yeah, it's just him and Gad that go there. Yeah.
Fuck, seriously.
That
How
piece
is
of
Gad doing, that clown?
I don't know. He could go fuck himself.
Remember Mike? When Mike just gets off stage in France and he fucking ripped them.
Yeah.
And he was in a show with Gad. And Gad asked him, oh, you come to France often? 'Cause
Yeah, yeah.
And right away, without skipping a beat, Mike was like, fuck you.
Don't
Steal my jokes. Because he right away, he saw it.
Oh yeah, wasn't this the guy?
Yeah, Baila Morena. See?
It's a good song.
It's a Spanish song.
What's the one that I like?
Baila Morena.
That goes Papa Americano.
That's something else. That's just.
That's a remix of a
Yeah,
song.
exactly.
Fuck, I am so not even misinformed at this point. Uninformed.
No, I'll tell you something about the difference between Greeks and Italians in this respect. Italians, I don't know why. The number of people that know the hit song that's in Italy at the moment is very small.
Us,
The
it's
songs
huge.
they play, Italians, usually at weddings and shit, is like old stuff or Eros Ramazzotti and shit like that. But the Greek people, the top song of Greece, they know it. The
Yeah.
song of Mykonos 2019, the hot song of the summer, it's like everybody knows it by heart and sing with their eyes closed at Greek weddings, sweating.
No, we like Greek music. I like Greek music.
No, I know that's the biggest difference I noticed. You know, when you say difference, that's the biggest one. But now there is pockets of people like Neapolitan hip hop is really strong because of that show Gomorrah.
Oh, I don't know that show, but I like any music. If the music is good, I like it.
Well, the movie Gomorrah, which was like Sopranos, like Italy, Naples Mafia, they made a TV
is it
series
good?
about it. The movie is great. Scorsese brought it to America. It's called
See,
Gomorrah.
that kind of shit I'll watch.
You never saw it? Great
No,
movie.
but I'm open to anything. I even want to start, like, if you give me some good Japanese music, I'll fucking listen to it. I don't care.
Well, what is that? What's happening with K-pop, and how is it taking over
Well,
the world?
that's Korean.
Korean, yeah. Well, it's
I don't
slanted.
know. There's some K-pop that's fun, but I'm not a K-pop kind of guy. I need passion in my music. There, it's more like bubbles.
It
I
is
need
bubbly,
passion.
bubbly, yeah.
That's why I like Greek, Italian.
It's like
I
video
like heavy
game
metal.
music or some shit.
See, this is Pantelis. Pantelis, basically. But
Yeah, this is the guy I type in when I'm looking for you.
Yeah.
He comes up first.
Yeah, we
When
killed
are you
him.
going to get more popular than him that your name comes
Well,
up
he's
first?
dead.
I see.
But me and him are very similar.
He
We're
looks
both-
young, though.
Yeah, he died in a car accident.
Yeah.
Terrible.
He was a lovely guy. He's also like me, a big Ike Athens fan. Except you
Wow.
know, they got him, but they haven't gotten me yet.
What do you mean? Wasn't he in a car accident?
That's what they want you to think.
I just watched, yeah.
Oh, I know the song.
Of course.
See, like Greek people, know, like, what year is this? Okay, well, this is old.
Like
He
6,
died.
7 years ago.
Okay, 6-7 years ago. See, Italians don't even go that far. They go like to Eros Ramazzotti.
Oh no, man! I listen to stuff that's happening now in Greece. Like
That's it. That's what I noticed. A lot of Greek people know that. Speaking of car accidents, I just watched a very good documentary. I Am Sam Kinison or something like that.
oh, I think I've seen.
Came
that.
out in like 20. His brother produced it.
Yeah, I think I've seen
was,
that. Yeah, where it shows his downfall and all that shit.
Everything.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
was
I've
the
seen
first rock star, like
Comedian.
really stadium. But when his brother, when he performed in Vegas and he was on a 3-day coke bender, and he was off, his brother sat him down and made him watch the show, and they showed the clips of the show and how you could see the joke killing at Madison Square Garden a week before, and that same joke, him going, "What was I talking about?"
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
it was really good. He died. He died 6 days after his wedding. Poor bastard.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
So I don't remember if I saw, but I saw the Belushi documentary.
Anyway,
Made me
just
sad.
I forgot how because
thought I saw that one,
Sam Kinison and Dice were neck and neck, and then Sam Kinison died and Dice kind of took over. But the difference is Dice was actually sober, but Sam Kinison was a real rock star. He would come into heavy metal music and fucking he was the first stadium fucking comedian.
Yeah.
God damn.
And you know who I thought of because I just can't help but cast people.
Ooh.
Who do you think could play or is a good contender to audition for the role in the biopic
Of Sam Kinison?
of Sam Kinison? I
Right
thought of this
now?
and I said, I can't believe. Yeah, I didn't think of this before.
Who?
Well, we know him,
You mean like alive right now?
Mike
like,
Patterson.
for Sam Kinison?
Mike Patterson could play that role. I'm telling you.
maybe
Think about who else in Hollywood.
Yeah.
I think if you really try, I think Mike Patterson could fucking kill that.
You're thinking because of the yelling.
Everything, the whole vibe, the way he looks physically,
Maybe.
the comb over.
Yeah,
I think he could
maybe.
fucking do it.
Yeah, he shaves. Yeah, he could do it. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
I can't help but cast people in movies.
Yeah, maybe.
I think Mike Patterson would be great.
There was a casting I was thinking of yesterday, but now I forgot. Me too. I like to do that. I like to think of casting.
I've been doing this since I'm a kid, man. Patrick Hakeem and I both thought Remington Steele would be a great James Bond. We were
Well-
fucking 9 years old, man. 10 years before the guy became James Bond.
No.
My name is Bond.
So Poseidon, you said we cut you off, but you said your father was angry with Ricky Martin, and then all that fuckery happened. Explain.
He would just get jealous.
But how? Like, what would he say? Because you
Oh,
were about
like
to explain.
he'd get angry. He'd go, "Why are you playing this shit? This shit is gay." It's like he would just freak out.
Oh, he would call
and-
Ricky Martin gay.
Yeah, and that the whole thing that music is gay, and he would
That
say,
music is
"Take
gay,
this
but he
off."
was okay. But he was jealous of Ricky Martin fucking your mom. But he's gay,
He was jealous of my mother fantasizing, I guess, about Ricky Martin.
And he was mad.
and he would fantasize about.
They have Benny porn. As we found out a few episodes ago. Actually, episode 1, yeah.
And Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah, that's interesting. So your father liked black women and white men, and he was mad at your mother
White
for
men in
liking a
ponytails.
Puerto Rican.
Doesn't like Puerto Ricans, your dad.
Yeah, maybe
I
that's
guess.
the
I
problem.
don't know.
That is so strange. Your dad was a wickedly odd and
Very, 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 very strange man.
very strange. But you know what? It made for good content for you growing up.
Yep.
Your dad should sell merch.
Bro, my dad, He's somewhere building a bunker right now.
Oh, does he think it's over again?
Yeah. I haven't spoken to him.
You should buy that Anthony Cumia package. The what's it called? The emergency.
I can't talk to him because every time I get a phone call from my father, it's this. Yeah. When are we gonna get together?
Wait.
Talk
Did he just
business.
make that sound?
Yeah, he does. He goes. When are we gonna get together? Talk business.
Why don't you
Talk
get together and
business?
talk
What does
business?
he mean?
Yeah, I go talk to me business over the phone. He goes, no, I can't. I
They're-
can't talk
they're
on the
listening.
phones. I can't talk on the phones. He goes.
Why?
I would give him that chance to actually, for entertainment purposes, you should go see
He
him.
won't.
No. You
He's
should go
very-
meet him. You say no. You should. Remember we were talking about breaking norms
Yeah.
earlier?
Yeah.
You see, you're so used to denying him every time he asks.
It's very difficult to speak to my father.
I'm not.
But try to do it
I'm
in
not in your
English.
shoes, and I can't judge that. So you might be right. Absolutely, I'm not going to try to be better than you in that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying we're talking about breaking norms. One day, take him up on that offer for entertainment purposes and for your working on yourself shit instead of denying all the time
Yeah.
and scratch yourself. I'm just.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, I don't know. It's not my business. With your dad, I'm not going to get involved.
No, obviously.
If you don't want to see him, don't see him. But for entertainment, he sounds like a very entertaining man. I would go meet him for a coffee.
He's very entertaining and he doesn't even know it.
Correct, like you. You're at your best when you
This
don't
is
know
cool.
you're being
I've
your
heard
best.
This rings a bell.
Yeah, it's the sound of your mom flicking her bean.
I hate
Is
you.
this Jack White?
I hate you.
It's just because he set it up. I had to.
I like this song.
God damn, guys. What song is this?
Your dad wrote it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You don't know this song?
No.
This is impossible. I want to slap him across the fucking head.
No, I've heard it. But I don't know it.
I'm willing to lose all monetization. I've already done that for this video just to get a good video. But I'm very surprised. I'm going to play you some songs
Okay.
and see if you can tell me.
That's what I do with him. I've been YouTubing with this guy because I show him shit he never seen before.
Yeah.
But stuff that you think he should know, right?
That's exactly what I do.
Okay, so what give me, forget what you think of him. What do you think in his generation, his age, something that he
Should know that song you just played.
Okay, but what about, do you think he should know any heavy metal songs?
We're talking from 2000 to 2010, right? That would be
When he was
songs
in
from
school?
then?
I was listening to Eminem and 50 Cent and Tupac and Biggie Smalls.
So you only listen to 4 different people.
I guess Snoop Dogg, bit of Snoop Dogg here and there.
So basically you had like 6 different musicians.
But Snoop Dogg, Sensual
listen, I
Seduction.
listen.
I like that
So
song.
do you know what this is?
because he knows the time is short.
No.
Let him who hath understanding reckon the number of the beast.
Yeah.
For it is a
Just that part, you should know who this is.
its number is 666.
I mean, see, this you
No.
have like this is a you have to know.
But I don't.
I'm
How do
fascinated.
you live?
This guy flies commercial airlines.
Yeah, no, explain what that means.
This guy is a rock star. His name is Bruce Dickinson.
The
Yes,
band is Iron
the
Maiden.
Bruce Dickinson, and he flies for he flies like John Travolta. He flies planes.
Okay.
But to
let-
get his plane license, he had to fly for British Airways. So
Okay.
it could be people were flying in fucking
gonna go-
Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden is flying your plane.
God,
Okay, so we'll go more recent because maybe it was just because it was.
Run to the Hills is their.
This you know for
How
sure.
about Crazy Train? Crazy Train.
You might know, but let's see this. If you
I know Crazy Train,
the band or the song.
the song.
Okay.
Okay.
Doesn't ring a bell at all.
But this is
dude,
because it's
Empty.
Empty like your head.
Yeah.
This doesn't ring a bell. Anything.
What about Endless Love?
Hold on, I just want to see if when they start singing, if he.
Is this Metallica?
It's not Metallica. I like that.
But I see why his brain went there.
You know why his brain went there? Because it's all he knows. He's like, let me just throw one. That's what it was. I could tell. Software Vision 7.0. No, nothing.
Guido hates me right now.
No,
Okay,
I'm
okay,
fascinated.
No, I'm fascinated.
I'm trying to think of songs.
I'll give him an easy
What's a
one.
song everyone should know?
Okay, I'm giving him a fucking easy one. He's gonna get this one. He's gonna get this one because he's been in my car, so he's heard this.
Okay.
But it's the music video, so it's
Ah,
Mine's of your
Gangsta
childhood.
Paradise.
no what?
You want to tell me what
Gangsta.
this is all about?
Hold on, what was it called?
sings
Gangsta's Paradise.
Who
Yeah.
sings this?
Valley of the Shadow.
Okay,
of
who
Death.
sings this?
I forgot his name.
You hear it in my car all the time.
I know, I forgot his name.
And you don't even know his name. Coolio.
Yes, Coolio. There you go.
Put Tone Loc on. Tone Loc. I love this song. Do you remember the movie with Michelle Pfeiffer?
That's unheard of.
No.
Huh?
The movie.
Oh yeah, Dangerous Minds.
And then they did 187, where.
Okay, so I need to find him a song that I didn't introduce him to, but that he should know. So,
But I knew that one even as a kid.
okay.
I had it in my iPod.
Okay, well, where are we going there? We're going heavy metal, grunge,
Well,
rap,
what,
hip-hop.
what do you think? Like, throw.
I don't know. What I've been showing him a lot of like 80s stuff. Like I
But he
fucking
doesn't
put-
know any of the 80s stuff,
I
right?
put on fucking Genesis. He didn't know who the fuck he was looking at.
I'm trying to think. Because if you only. Fuck, man. How the fuck did he only listen to 5 different people? Like, everything else went
Dude,
over
I
his
put
head.
on Yanni live at the Acropolis. The guy didn't know what the fuck it
Okay,
was.
but that's.
come on.
I don't know. I don't blame him because he.
I guess because of the Greek thing, I assumed he would know it.
Yeah, no, that's just. no, that I don't blame him because it wasn't at all in his culture and his
Yeah.
surroundings. But I'm trying to think now. Like, he's watched so many movies, but he has no idea of the music in it. Like, I'm trying to think. What else? What do you think we should?
Well, I put the Beatles on before, and he didn't know like that they were on the roof, that they did the whole.
he doesn't know anything about the Beatles. He does,
The Beatles on the roof stuff. He didn't know about that. That they started that shit when they almost got arrested. I showed him that.
Oh, they almost got arrested for that.
Yeah, because they did an impromptu concert on the roof. They didn't like have permits.
Oh shit.
Then U2 did it in Where the Streets Have No Name.
You know the streets?
Yeah,
You know that they don't have names, right?
I'm aware of this.
You ever seen Andrea Bocelli's house?
I don't know who that is.
Neither is he.
What?
So it's a fucking callback to a joke I did last.
What, he
week
has like
about somebody
insomnia
being
or
blind.
something? The guy, bro.
Yeah, he has insomnia.
Okay, I got one that I think he might know.
Party all the time, Eddie Murphy.
That's funny.
Purple Rain. I bet if you play Purple Rain to him, he won't know who sings it. Who sings Purple Rain?
He's listened to it in my
I
car.
know. Come on, who
He's-
sings
he
Purple
knows,
Rain?
He's listened to it in my
Nah,
car.
I forgot his name though.
Okay.
I have
Yeah,
it
at
in
least-
I
at
have it in
least-
my 70s playlist.
Your 70s playlist?
Yeah.
Purple Rain, 1984?
Yeah, it was one of the options that popped up.
He has in the 70s playlist, even though it came out in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know because I named my playlist.
Oh, you just named everything that's past this year
Yeah,
is
70s.
The 70s to you.
like in my Spotify. I just called.
Oh, this is a great song. Come on, this is a good song. It was in a movie where fucking Matt Damon's on the fucking Mars. When they leave Matt Damon alone on the Castaway on Mars.
That is basically. He needs to start. Hold on.
Didn't know what time it was, the lights were low. I leaned back on my
Oh, it's such a good song. I want to just hear it.
some cat was laying down.
You just from his voice, you should know, even if you don't know the song.
David Bowie,
Right? Thank God, Jesus.
but I don't know the song though.
It doesn't matter.
Starman.
That you recognize his voice,
The fact that you, but I think it was a wild
Yeah.
guess. I think you threw a Hail
like
Mary.
Mick Jagger. You would
You did,
recognize.
eh? I could tell.
But still,
because he knows I listen to Bowie.
I see. So
'Cause
he
kno-
reached for it.
Yeah,
he didn't go by
but
voice.
you know what? I'll say one thing. He doesn't know the voice, but the fact that I put him on the spot that he thought, what the fuck does he
Okay,
listen to?
so he was
and
in
he remembered. That's
self-
good.
self-help
Yeah,
mode.
yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's exam
He
level.
used-
I'm starting. Look, I feel like
He
I've
used
missed.
poker. He used psychology.
Yeah, I love that. You know what? High five. I'm very proud of you.
Yeah.
I feel like I've missed a lot, and I'm just starting to.
I think
This
experience-
is exciting too because I get to
It's
show him
weird.
stuff and I get to watch him like enjoy it or not enjoy
Well,
it for the first time.
You know what?
Look,
It's
earlier-
weird because I feel like a kid,
I
but I'm
get
a
off-
grown ass man.
Right.
yeah.
I get off on that. What have I been showing you? Shit on YouTube at the restaurant.
Motivational.
You know what I
videos
showed?
from
No,
Arnie.
no. But that I showed him. You know what I showed him? Rocket Richard fucking
Standing ovation.
standing ovation.
Yeah.
Like shit that you have to see once in your life. Because
Uh,
that's
uh,
how we came up with the thing.
Did he
this-
cry?
I don't know. He was looking at his Instagram. No, I'm kidding. No,
Because we were in a hurry.
No, but it was nice.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
just because it was towards the end of the videos and we had to leave.
Yeah.
But wasn't that crazy?
That's nuts that they stood up for 30 minutes standing
No,
ovation.
no, was it 7-8 minutes?
Yeah, it was
anyway?
a
Oh, you told
7-8
me it was 30 minutes.
No, I said we have 30 minutes to get there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think Hogan too. I was there when we gave him a standing ovation. That was very long.
shit.
Also, yeah.
There was a moment. Yeah, I love that shit. I love when like organic moments like that. Right.
Yeah. So there's a lot he didn't know or doesn't know,
Yeah.
but he's learning.
Right set Fred.
He had never watched Home Alone until last week. I had
Yeah.
to watch it with him.
That frightens me.
I'm telling you, yeah, it's crazy.
What the fuck did you do during Christmas when you were 8? It was on TV every day.
That's what
the
I
whole
asked
month
him.
of November.
Man, I played a lot of Warcraft 3.
But how did it not? Okay,
A
that's
lot.
it. Like,
And
you,
when I
you
tell
never
you-
wanted to watch a movie.
when I
Like,
tell you a
Christmas
lot,
movies.
no,
Everybody's
you don't
watching
understand.
Christmas movies.
You don't understand. I was obsessed with that game. Warcraft 3. You can ask me probably anything about that game. I'm probably somehow going to remember it.
Well,
I played that game to death.
what I mean is when you focus on something, so you cannot have ADD. You have ADAAD, which is attention deficit. I'm an asshole disorder, which is you only pay attention to the stuff you want to pay attention to. So while you were paying attention to that video game, you shut out everything else around you deliberately, and even from memory, you only remember that. So even if that movie was on in the room while you were playing that video
won't
game,
remember it.
you wouldn't have remembered it.
So this he's not gonna know, but I think it was funny. You never like he could surprise us.
I thought it was the A-Team theme music.
Nah.
Well, it sounds cool, though. I like this. Well, this is cool.
This is the theme that was playing when you were going to your grandma's house.
I don't know it.
Do you remember the
King
Not-
Diamond.
Huh?
Well, Merciful Fate. This is King Diamond, Abigail.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know that either. I mean,
But,
Metallica was heavily influenced by it.
1992 Olympic Stadium Metallica Guns N' Roses riot. I went to that. I was 14 though, so I wasn't part of the whole burning shit down, but I was fucked up.
Okay, so this he's gonna.
Terrible venue for a
Well, I don't
concert.
know what the odds are that he knows this, but I think they should be good.
Oh yeah, come on. I think I played this recently. Because of the time we're in right now. I didn't want to say.
What a video! I remember
Yeah,
this.
that was it. I was trying to. I think it was either him or Kathy. Sometimes I mistake them.
Yeah, so,
I was
'cause
trying to
there's
show.
Very, very nice mistake.
This was
One's
when-
a giant.
What? No, but the
there's
idea
some
of both.
good videos that were made. Yeah.
Well, this was during the whole Combat des Clips.
yeah.
When the video of the was as important as a lot of these videos were directed by like big directors.
This is a good fucking video.
Great
Especially
video
at the
when he
time.
comes out of the church playing the guitar. That
Yeah.
shot.
Oh, yes, you showed me this. You showed me
I
this.
showed you
Fuck,
the
fuck, fuck,
guy
fuck,
coming out
fuck,
of the
fuck,
church
fuck,
with
fuck.
the
Yeah.
Great song.
He had-
Cette semaine dans Combat des Clips.
Hold on, hold on.
Sarrazin.
Leonard Skinner.
What? Yes.
Really?
No,
Sweet Home Alabama, bro.
not even close.
Darling, when I hold you, don't you know I feel the same? I just mentioned the riot.
Yeah, like it's so obvious. Like it's low hanging. I'm doing it on purpose. I thought you were gonna get it. I'm trying to help you out.
Nothing lasts forever.
Forever.
He had a
What's-
Harley Davidson on.
What's
on
the name
piano.
of this band?
Fuck yourself. And time to hold the candle.
Fuck yourself. November rain.
Fuck, you showed me this. Why can't I
Oh,
remember
it's
it?
We
November
all
rain, bro. Guns
need
N' Roses.
some
Oh, Guns N'
time.
Roses.
Okay, why'd you say all Guns N' Roses like as if you go fuck yourself, bro? He's like, oh yeah, Guns N' Roses, bro. I already told you. What an asshole.
But that just goes to show I showed you this in November because it was raining. Faggot. What?
It makes you
No,
angry
no.
sometimes.
Yeah,
right?
no, it's
But no,
fucking
it's. I'm
good
surprised,
song.
man. You
Yeah,
didn't-
but it was a great
have
video.
to-
Remember when you saw Slash coming out of the church?
Yeah, that was a cool video.
Good
Yeah,
shot.
yeah, yeah.
It was like a drone shot before drones. Like that's definitely a helicopter doing it.
Yeah,
'Cause
dude. Some videos.
production
bro-
value.
Yeah.
You know what it is? I have to, for some reason, when somebody shows me something, I don't know,
don't
it
listen.
won't, it won't register. No, I could be like, because I remember the video, I could pay attention, but for some reason it won't register. I have
Okay,
to.
this is what I mean about. There's a thing.